Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm here to discuss our proposition: should Taiwan abolish the death penalty? As the first speaker of the affirmative team, I want to propose that Taiwan abolish the death penalty. Beyond that, I'm going to discuss the effect of the death penalty. With the advance of human civilization, international death penalty trends seem to be gradually reduce the death penalty. Facing this trend, even though it is difficult to banish the death penalty comprehensively in current objective Taiwan's environment, the death penalty is still Taiwan's final and major punishment. Finally, even though Taiwan listed banishing the death penalty in the long-term criminal policy, it should be considered to use what kind of system to replace the death penalty. It's hard to find an alternative solution, especially in Taiwan. It is used in this kind of punishment over 13 years. According to data from the Ministry of Justice, an average of 6.2 death sentences are imposed each year, and there are more than 10 major cases that have caused disputes and unjust cases. Judgment of the judicial system have not yet been foolproof. How many cases will there be disputes or misjudgment in the future? On February 24, the Taiwan Coalition to Abolish the Death Penalty held a press conference in the Legislative Yuan, announcing the results of the investigation. Interest in interviews were interviewed. The final survey results show that 61% of the lawmakers surveyed support the abolition of the death penalty, and 39% support the retention of the death penalty. At the same time, only 11% of legislators believe that there are very few unjust cases in Taiwan. Huang Shouduan, a professor of Suzhou University in Taiwan, emphasizes the death penalty is the easiest and fastest way, but is not the solution to the problem. Over the years, related international research have also shown that abolishing the death penalty will not necessarily worsen the social security environment. The number of executions in Taiwan has little effect on the serious crime rate. Therefore, the whole society should have more detailed and in-depth discussion on the causes of crimes and related preventive measures that have not been abolished in Taiwan's death penalty legal system, so as to avoid regrettable incidents from happening again. The coalition of Abolish the Death Penalty said polls show that public support for death penalty would drop, even immediately below 50%, if other options were available. As far as alternatives to the death penalty, I think we have many options to try, such as life sentences, social service, and the possibility of preventing major crimes in advance. Take Germany, for example. Germany abolished the death penalty in Germany Basic Law in 1949, replacing it with a system of parole and security prisons. The security prison system is to prevent some criminal from continuing to hurt others after they are released from the prison. The system is considered a last resort to allay people's fears. In short, There are many countries that replace the death penalty with methods that can effectively reduce crime and promote normal social operation. Taiwan can be used as reference in the future. Nowadays, people may pay more attention to human rights, and the death penalty may not be the only absolute punishment. Fighting violence with violence will only multiply the violence, and we must find a way to balance the perpetrator and the victim, to allow the public to fully and without violence. Therefore, the death penalty in Taiwan should be abolished. Thanks.